What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. I know this isn't breaking news. This story kind of already came out about Jimmy Garoppolo failing his physical exam. But I still was compelled to make this video just because I still think that it's going to be very interesting to see where Jimmy Garoppolo will land coming into this 2023 season. It looks like, Jimmy Garoppolo has had an up and down career when it comes to injuries. And it seems like when he's healthy, he plays well. He plays winning football. He had some good years with the 49ers, but it was time for them to move on. So looking at the Raiders, they actually moved on from their quarterback in Derek Carr, and is Jimmy Garoppolo really the answer? So it's looking like things are starting to backfire with the Raiders. When you look at the replacement for Derek Carr with Jimmy Garoppolo, I think that this is something that's going to turn into a turmoil. Jimmy Garoppolo pretty much, he pretty much broke his foot in week 13 of 2022 last season, and he ended up getting surgery in March of this year, right before he signed his 3-year $72 million contract in March, also with the $11 million signing bonus as well. I mean, this guy has a wealthy check. So he ended up getting the surgery, and it seems like Jimmy Garoppolo has recently failed his foot exam, and he failed his physical. So now the Raiders has to force their hand to possibly release him if he doesn't pass before the season. And I still think that even if Jimmy Garoppolo does rehabilitate his foot, I still think if he does it right before the season, I still think it's going to, I don't want to say hurt the Raiders, but it will be a delay with him as far as knowing the playbook, getting a feel for his teammates and getting that chemistry. And it just seems like it's going to be something that's going to, I don't want to say be too late for him, but missing OTs, missing training camp, that's a huge portion of time that you're missing, and it's going to be a major setback. And I guess the biggest question is, if Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't pass before the season, if he doesn't pass his physical, he will be released. He will not get any guaranteed money. It'll be no strings attached. And I guess the biggest question is, will Jimmy Garoppolo land? The 49ers can sign him back again. Depending on whatever team goes through any injuries from a quarterback throughout midseason, I can see Jimmy Garoppolo signing to a team midseason. That team could be whether the Bucks, it could be the Commanders, it can be the Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo can land pretty much anywhere, and that's just the case if he doesn't pass his exam and his physical before the start of the season. So it looks like the Raiders are in a tricky situation, because when you really look at their depth chart with Brian Hoyer, he's not really a good quarterback. He's not a good starting quarterback. And then you have rookie Addendum G, a rookie from Purdue. So it's looking like, the Raiders are going to have to start looking at options at quarterback. But Addendum G might be the guy that can possibly start for the Raiders week 1. So this is pretty much interesting news, but I just wanted to just give you guys a quick video on Jimmy Garoppolo and what's going on with, Oakland, but it is not looking good for the quarterback position. Josh McDaniels is going to have to really figure out his quarterback just so he can get some, continuity with whatever quarterback decides to be the starter. They have to start revamping this offense as of right now in training camp, OTAs. It all starts in the offseason, and if your quarterback is not available, then it's just going to be a huge setback at the start of the season, depending on the quarterback. So with that being said, guys, be sure to subscribe. I got some more breaking news for you guys coming up, and thank you guys for all the support. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Dangerous.